Hello and welcome back to part 3 of the Invincible. Our next task was going to be to follow Dr. Gorski's track, yes. So we're here at the landing site and Dr. Gorski is going to be this way, hopefully. So we've found 2 team members so far. One still alive. One sadly not. Alright, I can see a flag there.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
That's a good question. Oh, careful. Well, I guess that's how he came down. I guess the gravity on this planet is less than standard.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon?
He's close.
It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted.
You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if he picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
All right.
Okay. I'm opening the probe.
All right.
Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Yeah, that's what I always say as well. I guess extreme issues require extreme measures. Something like that.
Let's take a look. A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the 4th day that comms failed.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig. Hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
Anything else we're supposed to see on this? What are we doing?
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
last slide, there's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor? They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Are we supposed to browse through all of these? I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. We may turn on the
I
fuses
guess.
now. We'll take the probe with us.
There he goes.
I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
Well,
If you
it's
run
doing
it on
something.
manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company.
We have a
I mean,
friend.
apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Oh, I can't make my own name. B, Bali, or Luna. Well, I'm gonna go with Bali, of
Please
course.
enter Ball E. B-A-L-L-E.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks.
Come on,
you'll
Bali.
have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Let's go do some exploring. Well, this just points me to the probe, I guess, so that's a bit useless. Can we get down here? Can we get down here? Yes. Let's go.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure reported was
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
no crossroads, branches.
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
I guess we're following this vein of metal underground. You following us? Okay, cool. I feel less lonely already. What is that? More metal structures.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
The structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Bully. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason. Even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right, how about that point? What does it look like?
Well,
What caught the doctor's attention?
it is kind of organic but made of
It
metal.
looks like some kind of organic formation. A root system? Maybe these structures have the ability to expand. Somehow.
Shouldn't they be organic then?
Ah. That's the problem. They look organic, but
It's
they're not.
living metal. There we go.
The next point, the third one, is a metal bundle running along the bottom of some water reservoir.
Interesting. An object as such should be easy to locate.
The structures branch underground. Gorski checks the right branch. I think we've read this before, yes. Well. Are we going this way? We're going this way. There is still this root system here. I guess if we follow that, that will take us to our next objective. What do you think, Bali? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Water was mentioned in the note, around the third point. And I have a matching object here.
Can we go in?
So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
Well, the battery and the detector last for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
The fourth point is a structure that fills a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
Let's keep going. What? Traces of shoes. Oh, like footsteps, footprints.
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Good. It's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters. Definitely uphill. I think we have the fourth point.
Another flag.
I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag. if I don't find him at all?
You will. Just follow his tracks carefully. According to our records, it's been no more than 6 hours since he was here. Think about it, Doctor. On a cosmic scale, it's nothing.
Well,
Sure.
on a human scale, it could mean the difference between life and death.
What is that? Anything else we can see? Alright. What is this? Lava? I'm just... Alright. We did come very close to extremely hot lava. Can we... There's something to explore here. Can we go back? I guess this is where he came from, right? Let's just get on with it. Anything interesting there? I'm not sure how much this game rewards exploring sort of beyond the pointers given. Let's have a look. Is this ice? No, it's just a light, I think. Following this vein.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr.
There she
Gorski
goes.
come back, I'll send the lander right away.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Yasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well,
I don't remember that.
I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
So, just a quick recap of the story since last time. At the end of the last video we found Dr. Merritt, but sadly it was too late to save her. Yasna restarts the Commonwealth's probe, which from now on accompanies her in further journey. She also decides to give the device a new name. Bali. During the search for the last crew member, Dr. Gorski, Yasna uses a metal detector to track underground structures. The lander returns to the Dragonfly with Artie and secured crew members on board. Oh, so the robot is on board as well. Okay. There's the flag.
see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll
We got our own
guide you
personal
along the defined path. The calculation
Google
will only
Maps
take a moment.
probes. I'm not sure where it is. Oh, there it is.
Hi, Bully. Lead the way.
Leader.
I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man, often faulty. Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the
Especially
clear
with
distinction between humans
organically
and
growing
robots
metal.
will soon disappear.
And then what?
Well, yeah. Maybe all three. Capabilities of humanity will increase, machines will get their rights, or robots will start creating robots.
Well, if we assume that they'll surpass us, things will get complicated. Because in order to program a brain with computing power equal to that of a human, you need a brain with computing power higher than that of a human. Ergo, a man cannot make a machine smarter than a man.
Then who else would design it?
Self-learning algorithms? Some spontaneous process? Or pure chaos? Something inhuman, that's for sure. Shh, Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well,
What's happening over
we
there?
must be a long way from here.
There's the bushes. I don't think that's how it
Dr.
works when
Gorski,
you're shouting
are you
with
here
a
somewhere?
space helmet on. What is this flying in the air? Those spores?
These bushes are kind of weird.
You'd better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like
Are they
layer. They grow out of cracks
metal?
in the bare rock.
They seem to be. Just like the structures.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we'll most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain.
What about Bali?
It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find it.
You may lose another crew member.
If you think so. Turn back now.
No, I won't. I can't leave him. It's just... I'm concerned.
It's understandable. Only a fool would...
Alright, this seems like a good point to end this video. Entering a new area. Looks like a nice desert kind of place. Cave system. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment or a like, and hopefully I'll see you soon for the next part of the Invincible.